All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How's it going? I am Is There No One Else, aka the King of Controller Disconnects, and I'm bringing you a quick video discussing the shield size changes from the Raststone patch. I've had a few comments on my videos. I brought it up on my magicka build, and I brought it up on my magplar build, and a few people have asked me for clarification on this, or said like, "Hey, I think you have this wrong," and I wanted to just discuss this and show what I'm talking about. So. What I've been saying is your shields scale off of your max magicka, and the comments that I've gotten are, don't they scale off your max health? We've gotten this in the Raststone patch. They now scale off your max health, and it's both. So that your shield size is capped at either 40 or 50% of your max health, depending on the shield you have. So your Conjured or Hardened Ward for Sorks is 50%. Your Harness Magicka is 40% of your max health. And so that's the highest shield size you can have. So to figure out what shield size you can have, you have to look at your character sheet. And so this is my build that I've been running for the last week or so on my Magicka Nightblade. I've been running Alfiq and Necropotence, which is like the perfect sets where I can show you this disparity, and I could show you the differences. So I'm sitting at 54.6 max magic on my back bar without Necropotence proc, and I'm at 26,920 health in PvP. And so if I was wearing a Hardened Ward, I'd be at about 13.4, or a Conjured Ward. Like if I was a Sork, my max Conjured Ward or Hardened Ward could be 13,400. The maximum it can be currently is like 11,000. I think my harness can be at around 11 or so. I don't know the exact math off the top of my head. You guys can figure out what 40% of 26.9 is. But anyways, I could still show you guys what I'm talking about. So if we go look at my character sheet, for the test, guys, I took all my points out of Bastion because I don't want damage shields affecting anything. So the CP is going to remain exactly the same for this test. We're just going to switch out a few sets. And so what we're going to do is we have Crafty Alfiq right here, and we have Clarion's Legacy. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to switch from from Crafty Alfiq's 5-piece to wear a 4-piece, and then a 1-piece Clarion's Legacy. So the piece itself is the exact same. We have the same tri-stat enchant. It's purple. We're getting the same bonuses across the board for everything else besides the 5-piece bonus. All we're losing is the 5-piece max magicka. And so when we look at this, when we go look at our Hardened Ward with the 4-piece Alfiq, you'll see our Harness Magicka, you'll see that we have 8758. So you can see we have 26,920 health. We have the exact same health. We just have less max magicka. Now, if we switch this and we add the 5-piece Alfiq bonus, if it only scales off our health, we should have the same shield size. So it should be 8,600 or whatever. But it jumps up to 9322. And so it's the exact same stuff, the exact same stats. We have the same amount of health. We just have more max magicka, which then means that our shield size scales bigger because we have higher max magicka. So we're at 9322. When we proc Necropotence by dropping our Shadow Image, which gives us more max magicka, and this is the weird thing that Necropotence does, but we go from 9322 to 10,000. And so you see, guys, all we're doing in this test is adding max magicka, and you see my shield size going up. And so it'll only keep going up as long as I'm not at the health cap. And so if I somehow could add more max magicka, it would keep going to like 11,000 or whatever. It's 11. I think it's somewhere around 11. So so when I'm talking about these builds, guys, and I say, yeah, this max magicka allows you to reach the cap quicker, it's because higher max magicka sets allow you to not invest as many points into Bastion so that you can reach your 40 or 50% cap bonus for your shield size, and then you can invest your points into other things. So when you look at your champion tree, instead of investing a bunch of points in a Bastion to get your shield size higher, you can invest points in a Hardy and Elemental Defender, which reduces the damage of these types of things, making your shields tankier. Or you can put points in Ironclad, reducing your overall damage taken by direct damage attacks. And so you can make your it's a way to not only make your wards bigger, but more effective by utilizing the champion tree. Since it's all in this area, you can then allocate your points better. And so when I talk about using Alfiq or Bright Throats over a set like Julianos, I lean more towards the max magicka sets if I'm using harness because it allows me to get to my max shield size a little bit better. So hopefully I explained this well for you guys. Hopefully this makes sense. If you guys have any questions, I'll do my best to answer it. I don't know the exact formula. I don't know like exactly how much max magicka you need to reach the cap for a certain health amount. It just depends on your build. So what I always recommend is, you know, figure out what your max health is, figure out what your shield size is, your max shield size is, and then you put points into Bastion to reach that cap. And then once you get there, then you don't have to put in any more points. Any points over that is a waste of points, and they go into something else. So that's going to be the end of this video. Hopefully I made some sense. Hopefully I clarified some things. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.